Hey all, and welcome back to some Stellaris, New Horizons mods, Star Trek. Playing as the Klingons, and so I've been thinking a lot about the fight that we got into. I've had some comments on videos, I've been talking to some of the devs. We're going to go back into the ship designer and look at a couple things. First things first. If we look here, it doesn't actually tell me that. Nor does this. So supposedly, there are different evasion and armor statistics. So because it's a patrol frigate, it has a certain amount of evasion, but all patrol frigates have that. So supposedly, in like here, these have different stats. Let's try that. So we have a. Let's do a new design. Let's go to a cruiser. It has 3,000 hull points, 30 armor points, 10% evasion. Let's give you a bird of prey that dramatically. Wait a minute though, because that. Hold on. New design. Cruiser. These are all 3. Like recruit 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Alright, so we go to here. Why do you only have one section there? That's bothering me. I need to get. Hold on. I'm just going to keep on creating new designs that are worthless. New design, destroyer. Alright, so 1520, 22.5. If we go here, higher, more power, just by being a patrol frigate. Armor, 24, 17.4. If we go to long-range artillery, that doesn't change. Heavy destroyer doesn't change. Dreadnought doesn't change. If I do secondary hull, the cost and maintenance are changing, but none of the stats are changing. Okay, so I thought, and I could be wrong here, but I thought, depending on the type of thing, if it's a bird of prey versus another one, they have different stuff. Doesn't seem to be the case. Now, I do apparently have a much higher tracking computer that I should be upgrading people to. So let's get out of that. Let's come back into our ship designer. Let's start upgrading these guys at the very least. More tracking. We're gonna need a deal of power here. You don't have shields, so we'll give you shields. We haven't updated our. That's lower evasion but more armor. I don't want to lower my evasion, actually. Let's make sure we've updated everything nicely here. You have, right now you have an inertial damper, which gives you more chance to evade. All your weapons are right. You don't have enough power, though. So we're going to give you fusion reactor, save you. Let's come over here. So everything, I can do a lot of things to up my evasion that we didn't necessarily know before. Like, maybe we give you a science console. We're just going to go ultra evasion here. I must not have updated the shields. I don't know how that happened. I was kind of bitter right now. We're going to give you. You need a ton of power to do that. Jeez. Alright, let's save you. And then here, upgrade all these. So this is definitely something we screwed up a little bit in our last battle. You have shields, but no one else did. Okay. And you're on. You have less evasion. Can I do that? The hull points are going to be worth it, I think. You also have a power problem. God, to support all that, you're really... Okay, so there's some issues there. So one of the things that I've been thinking about, right, is that it's clear evasion means more than I think I thought it did. It's also clear, and I've heard this now from the developers a couple times, that you really need, and actually in a comment too, you really need small, like patrol frigates, to screen your bigger ships. One of the things that I'm struggling with is that there's nothing currently in game to imply that, to sort of force you to know that, which is fine. It's a learning curve issue that you don't normally have in the game. And so I'm trying to figure out how I can understand it better when we don't have that kind of trigger or thing to tell you that. Because one thing that I think of is I'm very much a player who sort of thinks in vanilla. This is the first major mod that I've played. And so how I'm approaching it quickly is likely to be similar. I mean, not exactly like, but similar to what someone who is
ships upgraded.
Station complete.
New to modding, new to like a more complex thing, right? Whereas if you, and I play fast. People have commented on that recently, and it's true. I play fast. I do that largely because I'm talking, and so I don't want lulls in both the game and in me talking, and I find it easier. So there's your answer there. Sorry. But let's see if we can't, we're going to need to clear warn them. We can't do that for 4 years, which is fine. But we're gonna definitely get to that point, and then we're gonna want to look at the Nausicaans too. So let's get our planets set up. Let's get our ship set up in such a way that we'll be ready. And because they're so expensive, it can be hard. It can definitely be hard. Nausicaan pirates. You come up here.
Station complete.
Build yourself all the mining stations. Thank you. I also need to figure out other things to use influence for, and I don't know if I have a good answer for that right now. It's okay. You. Let's see here. Okay, I want to build a whole ton of things here. Orbital dockyards. Okay, that's something I definitely want to build up here, though. You need an orbital dockyard. I'd also love to do that, but we don't have the tech yet. The orbital dockyard, though, will speed up. Is it cost and? Oh yeah, 33% less cost is imperative for me. I'm even actually going to build a second one here, just so we have it. And then I'm tempted to put in border controls. I very much am.
Research complete.
But let's keep on working on our ships here, because we need some more. Power hubs, great. Extra kinetic
complete.
Weapon damage seems particularly useful for our patrol frigates.
Research complete.
So one of the developers pointed out that I wasn't using, water, silicates. Okay, that's cool. I wasn't using shields, and I don't know why I wasn't. I know I did on one, but I wasn't as, OCD about upgrading the others, so we'll get there. So now look at this. Our cruisers are significantly cheaper, and our destroyers feel reasonable too. We're going to still want to build a couple more patrol frigates, I think, because we do want that screening feature that people talk about. But that's really exciting. Border patrol. This is interesting. The border extrusion could be really useful here.
Station complete.
But I probably want more on like something out here, right? Like here. That would be more logical.
Enemy vessels detected. Spatial rift detected.
Oh my. Okay. How many enemy vessels did we just determine?
Special project complete. Research complete.
Station complete.
I'm going to take apart the mining drones. That's fine.
Spatial rift detected.
Special project complete.
Arian Unity. You are a heretic, and apparently that got rid of everything? We must have just found out about all these guys, or some of them at least. The Marians are quite large. They're spaceport level 4, which is awesome. Magnetic rapid fire torpedoes. tempting. Sub-impulse thrusters, maybe? No, less tempting. Let's do the magnetic mines. They're cheap. They're something we know we want to play with at some point. We'll upgrade you. We're going to upgrade most of our spaceports now. Kapla! New wave of starship designs that fit the galaxy.
Station.
So if we look over here. Look at that. Our patrol frigates now are the classic bird of prey. As I said, it looks gorgeous. A little bit of accent there. That's very, very nice. We've got the destroyer and the cruiser sort of in a very similar vein. And then, of course, these guys are a little bit more classic, old school. But that's not at all shocking. One thing we also want to look at is, does it make sense to switch any of this around? I'm not sure it does at the moment. We only have the one bird of prey. For the destroyer here, we've got a lot more options and weapons. So we could go the artillery range, we could do the heavy destroyer, which would give it 2 of those and 1. Otherwise, well, let's stay in this model for the moment. But it's another thing we really need to evaluate more of that we haven't been. So I'm conscious of it.
Enemy vessels detected. Spatial rift detected.
Orion Free States, there's a league going on. I do need more energy, but we knew that was a thing.
Station complete. Station complete.
Anywhere that is producing energy, we should probably pop up some. Minerals. Minerals. Yeah, energy is a problem. We'll do you as well.
Station complete.
This planet needs a lot more building. It's okay.
Long-range scan of planet complete.
Build your mining stations. That's fine. How many more ships do we want here? We probably want at least, what, 2 or 3 more screeners before we go back to the destroyer situation. Probably 2. I might build a second cruiser.
Research complete.
There we go. Antimatter explosives. That seems like another mine. Parametallic armor. Heavy photon.
Station
High yield
complete.
2.
Station
Let's do
complete.
that. Seems fine. Which governor did I lose? Let's get a new governor. Seems potentially more useful, and I have enough other
Station
stuff.
complete.
I don't need to worry too much.
Station complete.
Research complete.
Long-range
That's
scan
good.
of planet complete.
Explosive weapon damage. We probably want that too. Although, all these seem useful. But let's go for the explosive weapon damage. We're going aggressive in our stuff. Alright. I said I wanted 1 more of these, and then I want 1 of those. To see where our force limits are here. You don't want an orbital dockyard. I'm not planning. Nausicaans, rivals. Got it. I could declare war on you. We're going to get to our max level here. Fleet power is equivalent. It's not shocking. Build you, then we'll build another. I think we go cruiser at this point. I think we have enough. From pops, from spaceport, from space combat doctrines. Okay. This is still hurting here. It's mostly building maintenance.
Station complete.
How's our sector doing here? Do you want to give me?
Station complete.
That'd be better. And your focus should be on energy credits.
Research complete.
So we got our new terraforming. That's awesome. 0G Research Center. Okay. Tactical Station is more tracking. We've already decided that tracking is really important, so we'll go that route. Anytime we see it, I think.
Long-range scan of planet complete.
We're going to build anything that will give us more energy right now. Here, let's get you building a power hub. Let's get you building a power hub. Use up our influence here, but should really help our power situation some. And over here, probably okay. At least the Nausicaans are rivaled there too. That's a good setup. Can we build
Station complete.
1605? We're like one. There we go. Another cruiser going. I want
Station
another
complete.
destroyer too. How much did the cruisers? 17 versus 11, so 28.
Station complete.
26 rooms, so
Station
we can go over.
complete.
That's fine. That's definitely fine. I could also just do this. That'll give me more. Can I do these? I can. So I should upgrade everyone to class 4s here. Good. Our energy is back in positive.
Research complete.
New explosive weapons are good. More energy weapon damage seems awesome. That disruptor turret doesn't seem that good.
Long-range scan of planet complete.
We want another
Research
destroyer.
complete.
There's our heavy photon torpedoes. We're gonna need to do that. There is our
Station
battle cruisers.
complete.
So we're gonna do that, and then let's double. Oop, hitting the wrong buttons here, but let's start looking at our weapons here. Heavy photon torpedo, 18.72, 74. Oh, this actually can't go there. That's because that's a heavy. Okay. So do you have a heavy slot? Looks like none of our current ships have the heavy photon torpedo slot, so we'd have to do some switching around here. Okay. That's fine. Just trying to talk myself through, how these are built,
Station
what we think,
complete.
all that kind of jazz. Build your destroyer, once you get that done. Who's unemployed? You. Alright. Build a power plant.
Research complete.
We're going to do a couple of those. There we go. What research can we do? Naval capacity is really good right now. Hydroponics farm. We're going to do naval. As I said, I want to go military. That's got to be the goal. And we have 6 ships to screen our 5. I'm not sure if that's enough, but we're certainly much more heavily evadable. Lost another governor. Let's get a new one. Longer lifespan or cheaper cost. We'll do that because you'll probably last longer no matter what.
Station complete.
Alright, let's get one more screener. Which will put us barely over, but over nonetheless. And then we can go back to actually upgrading things, which is good. So we've been a little bit lackadaisical on that.
Long-range
Alright.
scan of planet complete.
So we've thought a
Station
little bit
complete.
about ship design now. We have some plans. We're only over by 1, so that's good. Alright, let's call and end it here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment, let me know. We're going to figure out these new combat mechanics. They're awesome. I'm really excited for the ship design stuff. But I think we need some more notifications or something about them. We'll figure those out. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.